this video, we're going to be taking a look at the fastest and best ways to make money inside of Roblox The Forge. So be sure to stay tuned, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. Let's not waste any more time, let's get straight into the video. Whether you're a new player or you're a very high level, the tips I'm going to give you in this video are pretty good. And I'm also going to be telling you guys stuff that I wish I knew sooner when I was playing the game for the very first time. And one of those tips being, whenever you actually join a new world out of this portal right here, which I'm assuming they're going to be adding new worlds in the future. So this tip will help you in the future as well. When you actually spawn in, I recommend that you go up to each and every NPC around the map and talk to them. Now, the reason being is, it might sound like it's a waste of time to just click through the dialogue and stuff, but it's not, because some of these NPCs will actually give you quests. And the reason why I say to do it the first time you actually go through the island for the very first time is because you don't want to have to go back and redo all of the requirements once again. As you guys can see on the left-hand side, I talked to pretty much all the NPCs here, and this is the first thing you're going to want to do. Because these NPCs, when they give you the quests pay out a ton, and you're missing a lot of extra cash you can get very quickly. Now, the reason why I say to do them as soon as possible is because you could do one quest, let's say it's defeat 10 skeletons, and then you finally complete it, and then later on, you go and talk to a different NPC, and they want you to defeat 30 skeletons. Now you have to defeat 30 all over again. If you have the other quest active, you would only need 20 more. So you'd have to pretty much do the requirements all over again. So that's one thing that you need to do, is make sure that the first thing you do, talk to every NPC you can, make sure all the quests are right here. So that way, when you're actually mining, you're getting necessary resources, and you're not wasting time, because as you guys may know, this game requires a lot of grinding, and getting these quests out of the way will give you a ton of XP and also a bunch of cash bonus. So it's kind of two tips in one, is make sure you guys are obviously doing the quests, but also activating all of the quests at the same time, so that way you're not having to go back and redo parts of quests that you've already done before. It's actually a pretty good money spot in the map that I'm in right now. So if I actually place down the portal, well, I can't place the portal while I'm in combat, so let me place it out here. I think I've actually already spawned this in. The game thinks I'm in combat, but basically, you want to go to this island right here, make your way up here to the actual cave, and there's a spot inside of this cave right here that you can actually grind so many materials off of to get rare material and also PvP at the same exact time. So if we actually make our way down here, we're going to go all the way down this way. And once we're down this hallway right here, we're going to take a left. Now, inside of here, there's kind of like a little tunnel. And this tunnel right here, so many different ores spawn in. And the good thing about this is you can actually hit 2 ores at the same exact time. So you can actually grind materials twice as fast when you're inside of here. And at the same time, you can also defeat the skeletons that spawn in. So you can also get some of your quests and challenges done a lot faster. So you guys can see right here, I can just defeat the skeleton right here. I get paid for defeating the skeleton and getting XP, and then at the same time, I can also mine. So if I were you guys, I would pick the rocks that are closest together. Like right here, I might be able to hit both of these at once. Maybe. Let's see. There we go, right there. So if you actually stand inside the middle of them, you should be able to hit them both at the same exact time, which can save tons and tons of time. Because as you guys may know, this game, as I mentioned earlier, requires lots and lots of grinding. And this little corner right here inside of this hallway is honestly probably one of the best grind spots inside of the game, because you can get so many materials very quickly. You can then sell those materials, or if you wanted to, you could save them and forge them to get better items and then sell those items and make money that way. So if you actually combined the tips that I've given you, for example, talking to all the NPCs around the map, getting all your quests active and ready to go, all before you do anything, and then make your way over here to this money spot, you can not only complete your challenges very quickly, or at least do a lot of progress on the challenges, and at the same time, you can also grind out a lot of materials. It's a win-win. As you guys can see, I actually cleared out this entire hallway right here, but don't worry, the rocks do spawn right back in. They should start to spawn in right after I hit this rock right here. And while you're waiting, you can also go ahead and just keep on PvPing against the skeletons right here as you wait for the rocks to actually respawn. Now, there also might be a lot of players over here inside of this area, but you can also just rejoin a server. And also, while you're waiting, right out here, there's a lot of really close spawns. So this right here is a very good spot to actually grind a lot of money, materials, material and complete your challenges very quick. Also, another tip is actually using potions. Now, whether you're trying to complete a quest or you're just trying to mine away, if you're just trying to mine, you can always buy the miner potion right here, where it actually gives you 15% faster mining and 10% extra mining damage for 300 seconds. So you could actually take this potion right here. You don't have to use it right when you get it, but make your way all the way up to the top of the map, go into the cave, and you're gonna want to go right back to the spot that I showed you earlier. Equip the potion just like this. So now I'm actually gonna go over here. I'm gonna get rid of this skeleton so he doesn't bug me. And then right here, I can actually hit 3 rocks at once. Check this out. So you can sometimes get really lucky spawns like this, but if you can't hit 3 at the same time, then you can always do 2 at the same time. And I filled all of my available slots for the stash. Wow, okay. That was really unlucky. Oh my goodness. So I basically just wasted that potion. Well, once again, make sure that you don't equip your potions when your stash that you have inside of your inventory is completely full. So don't do that. I'm just quickly gonna go over here and sell some of my stuff that I have because some of it's gotta go. Oh, also you could use that cannon right there to actually boost you to the top of the map, so you actually don't have to walk up here every single time. But you guys can see I still have 3 minutes on my potion here, so I still have enough time. I'm just trying to go as fast as I possibly can. But when you're actually mining, make sure you're trying to hit as many of these as you possibly can, because each rock takes time. If you can do 2 at the same time, you're going to save time and level up faster. So right there, I'm not even going to worry about hitting that single one. I can hit both of these at the same exact time, so I'm just going to go straight for these. Especially, I want to go as fast as I can because my pickaxe or my potion for mining is up in 2 minutes, so I have to quickly go back. I hope inside of the future that they make it so the potion only is active when you're inside of one of the caves, because if you have to actually empty your stash like I am right now, and you have to go craft something, it's not using the time of the potion. So I hope they do change that in the future. But there's also another tip that I want to tell you guys about, and that is actually joining when they do the event updates. It's kind of like the admin events that, like, let's say Steal a Brain Rot or Grow a Garden has, where they basically increase the luck on a bunch of things. They give you free items, but with the Forge, it's a little bit different. You guys can see right here, this weekend, Saturday, December 6th, there actually is going to be an event where they're going to be doing extra luck plus free rerolls. So you actually get more rerolls and you get more luck when you're actually mining. So basically think of it as a free potion during this event. We don't know the percentages of the extra luck that we get, but if you're trying to play this game, definitely try playing it during that event window, because you could save a ton of time and make a ton of extra cash, because you're going to be getting more rare materials. So whether you're trying to craft and sell that way or just collect as many rare items as you possibly can, it's definitely worth it to play during that window of that event right there. But let me know down below any secrets or methods that you may have for grinding money inside of this game. Be sure to like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all inside of the next one. Peace out and goodbye.